name is Natalie. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. We have been on vacation for 3 weeks. During these 3 weeks, there was Amazon Prime Day. Honestly, I know this might be a little bit embarrassing, but I had no idea what this was. I realized that a lot of items that I have on my list are reduced. What you see behind me is basically everything I bought. What I'm going to do in this video is to share with you what I bought. It will be a lot of educational stuff, a little bit of mom things that I bought for myself. I love unboxing things. Honestly, sometimes, like in this situation, I bought it weeks ago. Obviously, I don't know what is in what package, so it will be a little bit of a surprise when I open it. I think I remember everything I bought, so that's also a good trick on checking on yourself. If you have a package laying at home, do you still know what it is? I know what all of these things are, and I hope we have a nice little afternoon with that. So the first thing I want to show you, because this has kind of like a sad story, is this one. So this actually is a dress I bought. I didn't buy it originally. So it has been gifted to my daughter by her grandma like half a year ago or so. When I washed it, it shrunk quite a bit, but my daughter loved this dress. And now on vacation, she poured brown nail polish on it, and there was no way to recover it. She was crying so much, and usually I don't buy dresses like 2 times or so. I want them to like have different things, but in this case I made a little exception. So it's obviously a Paw Patrol dress, and what's her name? Sky? I think Sky's her name. So she's poking through, and it's really a lovely little dress. So I rebought it. I have it already for my big one, and now we have it in a bigger size and without the nail polish on it. This is a heavy one, so I wonder what is in here. Oh, that's actually not from Prime Day. Like, I have a rescheduled delivery. I have, I think, my shampoo, my conditioner, my shower soap. Like, I have that on like a reoccurring thing. Like, Amazon sends me 6 items every 6 weeks or so. So I bought a little shelf also from Amazon. I put it in my basement, and now I have my conditioner, my soap, it's all stocked up in there so that I just never run out. So this here is just actually my shower soap. This is a light one. Oh, I know. These are the shapes I bought. Like, this is a set of different kinds of shapes. Like, you have circles, triangles. So kids can use it and just draw shapes with it. I thought that's really helpful. And because I try to do it sometimes freehand, and it's always nice if you have something like that to help a little bit with their drawings. This is also kid stuff. I know my daughter is not ready for this yet. This is for learning fractions. It comes in a box like this. It's really cool. So when you can open it, and then you basically have all the fractions in here. Like, these are the quarters, and it's like a, what is this? Felt? No, it's not like felt. So it has a sturdy base, so maybe it's even, is it magnetic? It looks like it could be magnetic even. Yes, these are magnets. See, I didn't even know that. That's so cool. So yeah, you have your quarters, you have your halves, you have your, what else in there? Your tenths and all of that. I think tenths is the maximum where it gets. Oh no, 12ths. There are 12s in here too. So yeah, and that is how they can start learning about fractions. Should we do the big one next? I'm curious, and I did 3 little ones, and now I'm really curious about the big one. It's the same brand, and what I bought here is basically those solids. So my big daughter started with geometry a little bit, so it was just very simple. We started like counting sides and vertices and things like that, and faces. So, and it was the very first time she was exposed to this at all. So I thought having this set would be super helpful. You can see this is one of them, for example, and I thought you can even open them or something, maybe not. Obviously, it's so much easier when you have the solid in front of you, when you think about it, like how many faces? Oh, you can actually go and count. And that was kind of my thought with this. Let's see, what else is in here? Oh yeah, I remember that I bought that. That's really cool. It's basically a calculator. So it's like an electronic flashcard. Your kid can just take this, put it in his backpack or wherever, or when you are in a restaurant or you just have a long car ride. That's what I plan to have this for. And then you can just go ahead and just have them do some simple math. So, and it has like a little gamification aspect. Like if you look, how many problems can you solve in a minute? So you can make little games like that. So I thought that's really cool. You know, sometimes when kids have like an electronic gadget to do math things, I don't know, it's just helpful. You can just write down the math problems and have them do it, and that's fine too. But the moment they have like an electronic toy or something that makes sounds or lights or whatever, or is cool in any way, then it's just helpful. It just carries the task a little bit more. And math is it's not most kids' favorite, if we're honest. So the other thing that's in here is a time activity set. So it has a little clock. This was also like 30% off. All these learning resource things that I showed you, they were like 30 to 40% off, and they were all on my list before, so I didn't go crazy just because it was Prime Day. These were all on my list, which makes me really proud because I feel like I did a conscious decision of purchasing these items and not go wild because of rebates. So obviously this is for learning the clock. So this set has obviously the clock, it has the dice, and it has different kinds of flashcards where you can either write with an erasable pen on it, or you just get the cards, the tasks, and then you put it on the clock or whatever. So you can make a lot of different things. Like you can see the whole equipment that's in there, and it's really a lot. So it's another thing. I try to make it fun. I try to make things make sense and touchable and really like that kids can experience them rather than have them on a piece of paper and show them. So yeah, that's so much more helpful if they can touch things, and it just sticks a lot better. I have the feeling at least. So I think that was more or less the educational part of it. So the other items are more or less for mom, or maybe not. I was trying to think if I have another thing that was for the kids. These are items for mom. One is from a brand that is called Purelei. I believe even it's a German brand, and it's jewelry. So oh, that's pretty. What I bought here is basically a bee necklace. It is so pretty. It's a little bit chunky, but I love the little stone in here. And yeah, well, the bee. It's really a little bit big, so I have to get used to that. But it's pretty. I really like it. So the other one that I bought is also, I don't know if it's a German brand. You know, there's a lot of brands that just pretend to be German, and I'm not looking particularly for German brands, but this one was called Liebeskind Berlin. I believe it's German. For the other one, I looked it up one day, and I'm pretty sure it is. They're sitting in Mannheim or something, when I'm right. From this brand, I actually already have one piece, which is a black pearl bracelet. Oh, that's so much packaging. This is the bracelet. It fits a little bit to the other one I just bought because it has also this round kind of pendant on it. Yeah, I thought it's really cute. Next one. For my jewelry, usually I'm buying the cheapest jewelry there is. I would buy it on Shein or on other like no-name brand things, and I would have like hundreds of rings and stuff. And then I figured out I cannot wear them in water. The moment you wear them in water, not even in water, just you wash your hands, you're living your life, and then after 2 or 3 days you get like these brownish green coloration on the ring and also on your skin. So I decided in jewelry I go up a little bit quality wise. So I'm still not willing to pay 200 euros or so for a necklace, but I'm kind of willing to pay 30 or 40 euros. And I always look that these are brands who advertise with that it wouldn't fade in water. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I think this was the only thing where I didn't check if it's waterproof. So now that I hold you the speech, I show you the one item where I didn't check it. But I just thought this bracelet is so cute. So this is why I bought this one. It's rose gold. So I had a couple of rose gold items, and but I switched to gold, like real actual gold color, like this ring, for example. So this is one of the pieces that I bought in rose gold. As you can see, it's like a tennis bracelet, and I really like the little stones on it. So yeah, one more bracelet for mom. So this is the only necklace I bought. You can see it has like 5 little pendants in the front and one with the brand name in the back. I think that will look really, really nice. And I had one like this years ago, but it was one of the really, really cheap ones. I have hopes that this one lasts a little longer than my last one because I really like the style and how it looks. It's like a little bit vacation-y, boho style kind of thing. This next package I actually already opened. because I bought 2 books. One for a friend of mine who had his birthday yesterday and I already gave it away. It was the James Clear Atomic Habits book, which is great. I think I made a German video about it a while ago. It's a really good book. If you're looking for how to improve your life, how to build an infrastructure that supports on who you want to be, if you want to develop a skill, if you want to stop smoking, whatever it is, he gives you so many applicable tips to do that. So this is a really, really good book. Unfortunately, I gave it already away yesterday, so I can't show you. But when I opened the package, when I was looking for the book, I accidentally opened this one. So this is a book, it's honestly, I'm not buying books just because of the title or usually I go by recommendations. Like I hear about them, people talk about them all the time, then I think, okay, this is something I want to read and make me curious. And usually when I buy a book, I know the content already a little bit. That is not the case for this one. So I'm very curious. I 100% bought it because of the title, You Do You. I was asking myself, like, why was I triggered so much to buy this? Obviously, it's some kind of self-help book. The author is Sarah Knight. At this point, I cannot tell you what the content is, if it's good or not. So I really don't know. The point why I bought it is that recently I'm really thinking a lot about who am I? There are so many, especially in Germany, there are so many people who criticize you, who want you to fit to a certain standard. This starts with kids. Even to my dog it happens. When I pick up my dog from dog daycare, then I get told, oh, she's so wild sometimes. She's a really nice dog. She would never fight with someone. She listens 80% of the time. You know, everybody has to fit in that mold. And who does not fit in the mold gets criticized, even though some characteristics who are outside of this mold are maybe even better. So in Germany, that is not, you have to fit in the mold. And that's why this book really triggered me and I really want to read it. Once I'm done, I will let you know if it's a good one or not. If it's a good one, I definitely will let you know. All right, bigger packages coming. So I know what this is because there's only 2 big packages left and one must be a little handheld vacuum. All right, let's open this one and see how it looks. So I wanted this little handheld vacuum because, oh, it's already open. I don't need scissors. Because like for things like the couch, like just to go. Oh, you want to play with this? The clock?
Yes.
Okay, let me open it for you.
I love it.
You love it?
Yes. What is it?
It is a clock. It's for learning the time. It's for practicing the clock, honey.
Why?
Why? Because you have to learn the clock. All right, so let's open this little guy. Yeah, we also have a dog that always brings a little bit of dirt in the house, so I thought that's really helpful. So in case you're wondering what this thing is called, the brand is the Shark. The product is the VanVac 1.0. Let me show you the more detailed description just in case you want to know more. This is the handheld vacuum I bought. We have a big vacuum that is running on a battery, but it's too heavy for the kids. So if they make a little mess, like with sand or something, then they can just go ahead, take this one and clean up. So this is the vacuum. I agree, it looks a little odd. One touch, easy, empty. I'm very curious how this guy works. Oh, okay, this is how this works. This is the one touch, easy, empty. I was wondering what it means. Now I know. Well, that is cool. All right, it's powerful. So I'm very excited to use this one. All right, last box. This, I also know what it is. So my big daughter has a set that is like a little trolley. Every time we travel, my little daughter wants to have the same thing. So she's 3 years old. So far that didn't go well. I know she wants to have a backpack, but then she doesn't want to wear it at the airport, so I have to carry it. So I was a little shy purchasing that. But on our last travel, she did a really good job in carrying her own stuff. So I decided she gets her own little set. I pulled up on Amazon a couple of options and I basically let her pick. So again, I have the set already for my big daughter. And what I really like is that it's a hard shell. So if you open it up, obviously right now it opens completely, but it has these connectors and then you can connect it. And then it stays can only half open, so it doesn't completely open up, so it stays like this. And yeah, it's really cool. My little daughter picked the unicorn design, as you can see. This little thing here in the back is you can use for putting it on the trolley. So if they don't want to carry the backpack, they can just put it on the trolley and just pull the whole set behind them. Look, what do you think? It's yours. This one's for you.
I want to put this my arm.
Yeah, you can put it on. Come here. Should I put something in it?
Yeah.
I got it. I put some candy in it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, how about this? I put it in there. Look.
This candy on the snack.
And snacks too.
Yes, I'm hungry.
Oh, you're hungry? That's
Yeah.
because you didn't eat your breakfast. Okay, so this one is...
No.
No?
Okay.
I can get it. There's the cake. Okay,
No,
so
put it
turn
in
around.
my bag.
Put it in here. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little haul. My husband hates when I call it a haul. He walked by and he said, oh, someone is hauling. I know the word is like very millennial influencer-ish, but I just wanted to share with you what I bought because it's like a little Christmas for myself, right? So I didn't buy a lot on vacation, like nothing for myself, only stuff for the kids. So this is like my little vacation item while I was gone. I had it all sent to my parents and my dad brought it all here. And while he was coming here, another one got delivered to their house. So he was coming back thinking, what's going on? Like so many packages. You got the socks. So if you put the socks on, then you can go to the airport? Is that what's happening?
No.
No.
In the airplane.
Airplane? You're going to the airplane?
I'm not. I want
First socks,
yes.
then airplane.
No. And then shoes.
Ah, shoes, yeah. So socks, shoes, airplane.
Toys.
Toys with your new luggage. Got it.
I need to put my socks on them.
Put your socks on. I hope you had as much fun as I had because I get to enjoy all these things now, and my kids have to enjoy now all the educational stuff that I bought them. I hope you liked it. I hope I could inspire you. Maybe there are a couple of items in there that you can use yourself. I will get all the links and put them in the description. These are all Amazon links. It's all Amazon. Yeah, like I said, it's all Amazon. You're welcome to let me know in the comments what you think, and I hope I see you next time. Have a good day.